Wow, what a nice day for a walk. Man, it's just lovely. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I was just enjoying a nice walk outside, sipping on some coffee from my new favorite mug. That's smooth. But you know what? Since you're here, there's something I wanted to talk to you about with Ruby on Rails. Actually, you know what? Let's go inside. It's extremely cold out here. Ooh, that's better. So first of all, you might be wondering who I am. Well, here on the internet, I go by Typecraft. I make YouTube videos on NeoVim, Tmux, Linux, and all sorts of dev tooling, programming, and tech news. But here's the thing, I'm not just another one of these handsome, mustachioed content creators. I'm also a seasoned Ruby on Rails developer. My whole entire career has been spent writing Rails code. Earlier this year, I was honored to be invited to Rails World in Toronto to give a workshop and was just blown away by all the amazing tools and patterns Rails 8 was introducing. During the opening keynote from DHH, I remember thinking to myself, man, I've got to make videos on all this amazing stuff in Rails 8. And here I am on the Ruby on Rails YouTube channel. So I'm excited to present to you a series called Rails 8 Unpacked, where we unpack all of the amazing new functionality and features of Rails 8 from top to bottom. I mean, seriously, this is by far the best release of Rails. Finally, developers are empowered to get off expensive PaaS, which is platform as a service plans, take control of the whole stack of the web development framework, and even deploy to any machine anywhere with super simple deployment tools. Rails 8 is truly a perfect one developer framework where you can bring your app from hello world to IPO. So what is in this series? Well, in this series, we're going to cover all the new features of Rails 8 while building an app from scratch. And here it is. It's a task management application. It's pretty simple, but by the end of this series, we'll have a whole slew of amazing features, including authentication with the new Rails authentication generator, where we generate our authentication code with just one line on the command line. Super easy and really fun. We'll also show off how Propshaft works and why it's a great asset management solution for the modern internet. Then we're going to add a slew of features to our app using the Solid Trifecta, which is a group of 3 libraries that empower developers to use database and hard drive technology instead of RAM for a lot of common and critical features in any app. These features will include caching with Solid Cache, enabling us to use an SQLite database to cache pieces of our application instead of Redis, allowing for tons of cache hits and reducing our cache misses. We'll also do real-time messaging with WebSockets and Solid Cable so our users can chat in real time on our application, all while writing 0 JavaScript code and once again using a database for messages instead of Redis. And we'll also cover job queuing and recurring jobs with Solid Queue, enabling us to do asynchronous tasks in our app, all while, you guessed it, using our database and not having to rely on expensive RAM and a big Redis instance. Then we're going to take our application that we've built with all of this functionality and deploy it to a live server using Kamal. This unlocks the ability to use our own infrastructure to host our code base. No more platform as a service and no more surprise huge bills. We, as developers, should be able to handle the infrastructure of our applications, and Kamal makes this super easy. Now, if you want to follow along building this app as you watch the series, check out the GitHub link in the description. We've added branches for each section of the series so you can see the changes we make to our apps as we go along. We'll also add GitHub links in every video for your convenience. So come and join me as we unpack Rails 8, the future of Ruby on Rails. And hey, thanks nerds.